Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Broward County Sheriff Dr. Gregory Tony here. I'm excited to be able to talk to you a little bit more about recent findings that were discovered during a polling survey in terms of our contractual issue that's been going on for several weeks now with Deerfield Beach City Commission and their city manager. This poll was imperative. It was important to put aside my personal sentiments, exclude the elected officials in the city of Deerfield Beach personal sentiments, and get back to the academics behind what is important for the 87,000 people that is trusting elected officials to do what they wish. In other words, are we acting under the will of the people of Deerfield Beach? Now, I've been an advocate. I've been highly assertive and aggressive about making sure we retain these people, these deputies, these firefighters, our heroes who have served this city for 35 years. And it's taken a twist time and time again with misinformation being provided from the city manager and the mayor as to whether or not they must have their own personal agenda. I'm putting all that aside, and we're going to get back to the facts. The polling was conducted and completed on September 15th, just a few days ago, where the voters of Deerfield Beach, my constituents, the people who supported me and elected me to serve as their sheriff, the same people who have elected their mayor and their commissioners, stated that at a 63% rate that they wanted to see this contract secured. These were people who didn't have all the information as to what the back and forth was going. Some of them were educated on factors and some were not. But when we educated them on what we proposed to the city, the benefits behind what we're proposing, the impact of the salary study, the impact of losing members if we're not able to effectively pay these men and women what they deserve and stay in a competitive marketplace, that figure jumped to 75%, a 75 percentile stating yes, not only pay these men and women what they deserve, but let's retain the services. There's no wish for the people of Deerfield to see the Broward Sheriff's Office vacate out and some new police department gets created or some new fire rescue services get created that ultimately will not be able to sustain the same level of quality services that we put out. So that's polling data is out there. We'll continue to push that out to the community. More importantly, your mayor in Deerfield Beach and the city manager and the rest of those commissioners, I personally text that poll to them. I personally emailed it to them. And I have certified letters, mail going out to make sure they get it in their hand. So there is no excuse. There's no plausible deniability from any of those elected officials to state or suggest that they don't know what the people of Deerfield Beach expect out of them and want. And so it's time to put all the politics aside, skip past all their nonsense, skip past mine, and get back to the business of the people. This vote should be unanimous. I'm not telling this mayor what to do. He can play his game all he wants, and I'm not telling this commission what they should do. But I will say this. If you're going to continue to play politics and ignore 75% of the voters in that community, I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to keep fighting to the 2026 election, and I'm going to keep fighting to the 2028 election. There are way too many elected officials in this country right now who are ignoring their damn responsibility to the people that they took an oath to serve. And so when city officials take this course of action from here on out in this county, this is countywide. This is where the sheriff stands. If you're not going to listen to the people you serve, then I'm going to be an advocate and supporter and finance those members who will listen to the community and make strong decisions that are about the people first. I took an oath not to play politics in this community, but I am crystal clear about what I must do to safeguard this community. It's easy to safeguard this community from thugs and gangbangers and violent criminals, but now I have to safeguard them from malfeasance, neglect of duty, corruption, and weak politicians who don't have the stomach to accept what the people want. And so this commission has some time to digest this poll, to accept reality that they are wrong, and they got time to get it right. And if they don't, we're going to continue this fight. I didn't start it, but I'm damn sure going to finish it.